Yo, can y'all hear me? What's going on? Let me pull up the chat box really quick. Let's see. One sec. How's everybody doing? There we go. All right. Boom, there we go. There we go. Now I can see. What's up, y'all? All right, if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below, so you can just go straight to your zodiac sign. You don't have to wait. How does the audio sound? Does it sound okay? We're about to go ahead and jump in. How's everybody's Friday going? The moon's in Leo to start the weekend off. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to go ahead and start with Aries. And I'm actually going to put up the zodiac sign thing too. So, 1 second. All right, Aries. All right, let's jump in. Let's go. Let's do it. Aries, Aries, Aries. What's going on? Y'all are funny. All right, let's take a look. A little extra Leo. Well, it's interesting because this Leo moon is trining all the Aries stuff. I mean, it's going to square Uranus and Venus, right? But I think it already did, actually. I haven't looked at the astrology, but yeah, let's go. Aries, Tower. It ain't an Aries reading without the Tower, huh? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. You got 2 cards here. 5 of Wands, King of Wands. In the future position here. I can see that competitive attitude coming out here, Aries. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Let me actually put this over here. 1 second. Just so I can see the chat and stuff. Okay. Aries, 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 Aries. A lot of y'all are just tired of waiting. It's interesting. I know Mercury's conjunct Eris today in Aries. So there is an energy here to where I really feel like you're it's almost like you're tired of waiting. I just feel like you're ready to just kind of take action and go here. It's almost like something is like creating a spark within you to push yourself here with the 5 of Wands, King of Wands here in the near future. If I was you, I would avoid drama. I know Aries can be like hot-headed sometimes, but with the 5 of Wands, King of Wands in the future position, if there's any type of drama, I would just avoid it. I feel like, your competitive nature may come out. But even with the King of Wands, 5 of Wands, this is you also pushing yourself. Like there's certain things here that you're wanting to achieve, and you're going through like a period of growth here, especially with the Tower. A lot of you may have felt like you were at like a plateau here, and I feel like what's going on is like you're realizing like you can actually achieve more if you wanted to, with the Tower being here overall. Like you're ready to shake things up is what I'm getting here. You do have the Knight of Cups here in the position of something that you're unaware of. So this could be in regards to love. This could be a water sign in your energy here, whether they're in your energy now or coming in to your life. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But if there is something here that you've been wanting to pursue, Aries, anything that's been in like in your mind's eye, I always see the Knight of Cups as the vision that's in your mind's eye, right? If it's not love, because it deals with the water element, the sixth chakra, the vision and the dream, right? So with the Knight of Cups, if there's anything that you're wanting to pursue, I feel like it's quite achievable. However, you're just gonna have to break out of some type of habitual pattern that you've been repeating here. Ooh, Aries. Yeah, look at that midhaven pinnacle here. So this could be around your career, your ambitions that you have in regards to career, who it is that you want to be in society, your status. So a lot of you are like really chasing status in a way here, and not in a negative sense or like in a in an egotistical sense, but it's like you're chasing status in a way to where it's like you want to be successful, you want to climb the ladder in life. And then you have this desire. It says attraction. It says snake here. So, y'all being seduced, Aries. No, it's not that you're being seduced. I just feel like there's a desire to achieve here. There's a strong desire to achieve your ambitions. And with the Knight of Swords and the outcome, I get that. If there's anything that you're chasing, it could happen quite quickly, but there is a need to like start moving and take action here. So that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. Let's see here. Let's see. Taurus, baby. Taurus. Let me actually, hold up, nope. One sec. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to do it like that, huh? 1 second. Why does it keep moving that? All right. Anyways, hopefully you guys can see your sign. I was trying to move it so that way you can actually see, but it's not doing it, so that's fine. All right, let's do Taurus here. Okay. Taurus. What's going on with the Tauruses? Oh, you guys can see it? Okay, cool. Sometimes when it's like white on white, it's hard to see. Which is why I put the outline with the words, but I don't think it's bold enough. So I'll probably change that. All right, let's see Taurus, the Emperor. It's always the Aries Taurus energy. There's been a tandem here, or a dyad going on between you two, or between the two signs here. The sign is on the screen. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords here. Eight of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of. Two of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge. And you have the Temperance in the outcome. I see some of you changing your mind about something here in the future. Taurus. Interesting. I feel like a lot of you with the Emperor being your overall energy, it's very similar to the Aries read. I feel a lot of you with the Emperor being here for the overall energy, like you're focused on your responsibilities at this time. I feel like you're realizing like anything that you want to achieve or anything that is just requiring your attention, it's like you're giving it your full attention here. And there are some things I get here with the Eight of Swords being in the challenge to where you may be feeling overwhelmed here. And it's like you don't really know what to do yet, like in regards to a certain situation, which is why I feel like you may be changing your mind here in the future, or you may be changing your plans here with the Seven of Swords. Like you may take a different approach to something here. I know the Seven of Swords is always like the cheater, liar, thief card, but also the Seven of Swords could be like when you kind of keep your plans to yourself because you're not really ready to reveal them yet. So it's like there's still work here that I feel like you need to do. There's still things that I get here that you're needing to figure out. And with the Seven of Swords, you may strategize in a different way with this card. Because with the Two of Pentacles being your advice, the Two of Pentacles is like learning the dance of change. And it's also like when you're applying changes to your life. And it's like you're trying to manage both things at once. So I get here, if there's changes that you're making, the Seven of Swords and the Emperor is telling you to be smart, be strategic with like what it is that you're doing. And if you need time to reevaluate, then do so. Eight of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. It's interesting. I feel like this could like revolve around like work here, Taurus. This whole reading. And for some of you, it's like you may be needing to change things up in the way you do your work. Or maybe strategize differently here, because through trial and error I feel like you will find the answer that you're looking for, with the Temperance being here in the outcome. But I do feel like it is going to take trial and error. You're gonna have to figure out what works, what doesn't work. You're gonna have to take what is useful, discard what is not, right? That's the Temperance. So everything is in your control, everything's in your hands here. You got North Node, the future. Well, the North Node is still in your sign. And Venus is there in your sign too. So I feel like you're hungry for more, Taurus. Yeah, you have this luck, money, and coins. So there could be some good some increases here in your future. And for you self-employed or entrepreneurs, or just the ones that are just in this very go-get-em attitude, to where it's like, you're really wanting to push the envelope. I get here, it's like, don't be afraid to try newer ideas, to do something a little bit untraditional than what it is that you usually do. Because some things may work and some things won't, but you won't know the best things until you try them. You know what I mean? And you have this hidden gem, it says Pearl here. So it's interesting. Yeah, it's like you may be stumbling across something. I think Venus is conjunct Uranus today, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was yesterday, my bad. That was yesterday. But yeah, you may be stumbling across like an idea or something here that is a gem. But it may require some thinking outside of the box here, Taurus. So that's what I got for y'all, as two Geminis. Worse words, wise words. Is that a Freudian slip? All right, let's do Geminis. All right, let's see. Gem beans. The gem beans. All right, let's do Geminis. Geminis. Man, I wish you could really play music without getting copyrighted. Oh, is this mic? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Damn, Gemini, you making me shuffle, huh? Page of Swords, let's see. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Magician. Four Swords, Queen of Cups, and you got the Two of Pentacles here. This is all the I'm noticing a trend here with the signs. It's everybody's sort of in a very familiar energy. Not familiar, similar energy. I feel like just like you, Gemini, just like Taurus and Aries, there's a big emphasis on your material world at this time. Work, career, your stability, your resources, and your foundation that you're building here. And the King of Pentacles is always my card of mastering material reality. So that's your energy at this time. It's like you're mastering your world here when it comes to work, career, building stability, foundation, basically career and stuff. But the Page of Swords, though, being here overall, I feel like you're open to newer things here, newer things that you're wanting to explore. I'm getting like a strong sense, Gemini. It's like you're trying to spice things up here. You're trying to become more innovative here. And with the King of Wands being in your challenge, that's where I'm getting the spice from. It's like you're ready to spice things up. It's like you're wanting to do things differently, create things differently here. You have the Magician here in the future position. Interesting. I feel like you have a lot of willpower at this time, Gemini. So anything that you really want to manifest, I feel like the law of attraction is very active for you, as it is for everybody. But I do feel here is like as long as you concentrate your efforts and continue to manifest the things that you want, I feel like you'll be able to manifest them. However, it is going to require you to have to think outside the box, just like Taurus. So and for some of you, you may be pushing yourself a little too hard. I'm gonna be real with you, Gemini. I'm all about hard work. However, there's like certain periods of time where we can take like a rest, or we can be smart with our energy. And I feel here that it's almost as if, because the Queen of Cups and the Four Swords is right here beside each other. Four Swords is in the position of something that you're unaware of, and the Queen of Cups is how to get through your challenge here. And it's almost as if it's like recovering here, like connecting to your intuition, following your intuition. And if you're wanting to be innovative and creative here, I'm almost getting like the universe is wanting you to carve out some time to like listen to your intuition. And you don't even necessarily have to carve out some time. It's just about listening to your intuition. Like, where's your intuition guiding you at this time? Like connecting to your inner world here, and letting that help navigate the situation. Because I'm almost getting you may be doing things by like pure force, right? And of course, like you can do that, right? But I'm almost getting like work smarter, not harder. Two of Pentacles in the position of your outcome here. So I kind of get that this is you with the Magician and the Two of Pentacles, you changing things up here in a way, making certain changes here about what it is that you want to manifest in the future, or what it is, or how it is you want to build towards your future, basically. You have this ascendant card. It says interest, not interest, entrance. It's something newer. I feel like you're beginning. I was about to call y'all Taurus, Gemini. And also too, a lot of you, this could be in regards to like your physical appearance you've been working on here as well, because the ascendant does rule physical appearance, the body. So with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands and Queen of Cups, you could definitely be working on like your appearance and stuff here. So there may be certain adjustments that you're having to make. However, I still feel like you're making progress here. However, there may be a little bit of resistance, but that's just how it goes, right? Whenever you're trying to better yourself. Yeah, you have hidden gem. It says pearl here. Just like Taurus. Taurus got the same card. Taurus got the exact same card. There's a reconnection. This is interesting because this is kind of a deep reading, so I'm gonna have to go deep on this. There's a reconnection to yourself here it's like you're rediscovering like your inner strength or like your inner power here. And I feel also the hidden gem is like the strong intuition that you have at this time. And also the creative imagination that you have. And using that to your advantage with the magician to be crafty, to create things, to figure out solutions, to put two and two together. That's what Mercury is, right? Put two and two together. So I feel like there's progress. However, it's going to require like you to keep applying yourself if you want to keep going or take something further. All right. So that's what I got for you, Geminis. Let's do the Cancerians. And I'll be uploading the individual signs too. Let's see. No, why does it keep doing that? Fucking, oh my god. All right, let's do Cancers. Don't cuss. Why? All right, let's do Cancers. Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is such a Cancerian read, it's ridiculous. Oh man. I want to say here, don't neglect your own needs here, Cancer, because you're in a very giving energy at this time with the King of Cups, like a very generous energy. I feel like you're very active too, like when it comes to the things that you're desiring, like you yeah, hold on. The Hangman here, the Emperor. Yeah, you know what I'm seeing here? The Moon card. With the Ten of Swords being the overall energy, I feel like there's like a pattern that everybody's breaking in the collective. And with the Ten of Swords being here, there's like you're breaking some type of pattern. Ten of Swords is always getting yourself out of a situation that you've just been repeating and finding a newer effective way here. And that's what I get that you're doing, or what this is about. It's like changing your habits or changing something just in general. And I feel like you're in a very active energy here. You're in a very giving and generous energy too, because I see it with the Six of Pentacles in the near future. It's like anything that you're really giving to at this time, I do feel like there will be reciprocity or there will be a reciprocation. Whether you're helping people, right? Because the King of Cups is like the great healer, right? So whether you're helping people or whether it's like you're just focused on like your own inner needs, whatever the case might be, I do see here that it's like you're getting your rewards back. And with the Ace of Cups being here and the Emperor for the challenge and the advice, I would say, honestly, be aware of like how much you are giving. And don't forget about your own needs, or don't neglect like your own needs here. Some of you may have Mars in the 10th house. I don't know why that just came to me. So you would have Mars in Aries. You have the Hangman in the position of something that you're unaware of here. The Hangman is a very compassionate energy. It's about self-sacrifice, right? Like, you know, like taking yourself, like taking your ego and helping, taking your ego out of the situation or the picture and helping other people. And so something that you may be unaware of at this time is maybe how much you're over giving in situations. Yes, it's great to be generous, but like if you give to the points where it's like you drain your own cup and then you have to keep giving and giving and giving, eventually you're going to get burnt out and have resentment. And then you have the Moon card here in the outcome. Ooh, spooky. Interesting. I feel like this will happen around the full moon with this Moon card. I feel like a lot of you are going to be giving, like, what's really going to be illuminated here, something that you're going to have to pay attention to in your outcome, is going to be around your home, like your home life and your inner world here. It's nothing like to fear, but it's just more so, because if you think about this full moon, it'll be in Libra, right? And that's in your 4th house, Cancer. So I'm reading for the archetype of Cancer. So it doesn't matter if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. So yeah, it'll be letting go of things will be illuminated in that area. Let's see. And for some of you, I feel like it's like kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone and having to take on like more responsibility here. You have this Uranus card. It says change. Uh-oh. It's a shake-up. Let's see. Hold on. You have Wisdom Keeper, and it also says well here. There may be some unexpected things that sort of come up to where you're having to figure out something in regards to like your home life or your family or like your or even because the 4th house could be like your own like inner world, your own inner roots. So it's like I feel like you're gonna have to like take charge of something. It's nothing to fear, it's just more so it's like unexpected things that may need to happen. So if you've been looking for help, if you've been looking for reciprocation or your rewards, expect those. However, I do see something listen to your intuition in the outcome position, because like it's trying to get your attention about something. All right, Leos. One sec. It's the Leos in the house. All right. Leo, let's see. I'm doing all right. Yesterday I was running outside, right? And yeah, I got hit by a bunch of cut grass in the air. So I'm a little sinusy today. Let's see. Leo. What's going on, my lions? Two of Swords. Justice card. Ooh, some of y'all got a strong Libra on your chart. The Tower. What's up? Some of you guys are trying to not be impulsive. Like there's something I feel like you're wanting to say here, but it's like you're really going back and forth in your mind whether or not you should take action or not. Like you don't really know what decision right now to make. And you could possibly be on the receiving end of this, right? So you could be awaiting for some type of answer, right? But the Tower's in the near future. So something about to happen. The Five of Swords is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. The Nine of Wands is how you get through your challenge. Four of Pentacles is in the outcome here. Like I said, I feel like you're going back and forth right now in your mind about what to say or what to do. I feel like things, like you're trying to make peace with things here. Or maybe you feel like something hasn't really been fully resolved with the Five of Swords being here in the position of something that you're unaware of. And I'm also getting here as well, like you really trying to look at the truth, like not just like in your relationships, Leo, but like within inside yourself too. And I feel like you're coming to the conclusion, like certain beliefs that don't really fit you anymore. I want to say fit you, but they're not serving you anymore. And so you're having to like get brutally honest about that. Because the Nine of Wands being your advice is when your beliefs are challenged. It's like when your inner beliefs are challenged about something. So with the Tower being here in your future, you're having to let go of a way of doing something, either a way of thinking, or maybe it's even like your own ego and pride, Leo. I can say that because I'm a Leo, and I know how us Leos are. So that's kind of what I'm getting, because the Tower card is sort of like, it does deal with the ego. But even the limiting belief structures that you have, like they don't serve you anymore. I feel like it's like, and I feel like it's good that they don't serve you anymore, just because like you're growing here. So it's almost as if you're having to get real with yourself about certain things and make certain changes here. And the Four of Pentacles being here in the outcome, I feel like you'll be fine either way. You know, if there's something that you've been wanting here, or if there's something that you've been wanting to do that's newer, or maybe a newer approach to something, or a newer way of going about achieving the things that you want. The Four of Pentacles and the outcome is telling you, like, yes, there will be achievement here. And also too, you may be fearing like losing your stability or losing like your security if like you let something go. Like, because the Tower is like when you've clung to something for too long to the point to where it's like the universe will come in and throw a Zeus lightning bolt or Uranian lightning bolt and kind of obliterate a situation so that change can come in. And I feel like you may be fearing a little bit of these changes, but I get that you'll be fine. You got 6th house sustainability here. So these are like your everyday obstacles, I feel like, Leo. And your day-to-day responsibilities, I get that you may be wanting to change. And I feel like it's time to change them and to create newer structures, ones that actually help you. You have cycles change, and it says moon here. There may be something in regards to your moon placement that may be having something to do with it. But also we're having a full moon in Libra in your 3rd house. So that's all I got for you, Leo. I'm actually going to pull you one more card. And no, not just because I'm a Leo. I just feel like I need to. Oh, shit. Oh, 2 cards came out. You have this Owl intuition. So I listen to your intuition, of course. And then you have this Moss adaptability. So, and the Tower is about, the lesson is to learn how to adapt. Because if you don't adapt or if you don't evolve, then that's when like the Tower really comes in, right? So that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's do Virgo. Let's see. All right. Let's do Virgos. Yeah, Taurus has been done. I'm going in order by the zodiac sign. So right now I'm on Virgo. So Taurus has already been done, but you can rewind back and then you can see like Taurus on the screen. So that's when Taurus starts. And everything will be timestamped after the video. So owls keep showing up for me, synchronicities again. You know, I was reading about Pallas Athena, and one of her symbols is an owl. Pallas Athena is an asteroid in astrology. You can look it up. It's the creative intelligence. All right. Virgos. Oh, Virgo. Let's see. What's going on with Virgos? World card and the Hierophant. The Chariot here. Woo! Okay, Virgo, y'all balling. You got 3 big major arcana. Oh, shit, Virgo. Let's see. 9 of Wands in the position of something that you're unaware of. 3 of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge. And the Queen of Pentacles is the outcome. It's interesting. A lot of you are stepping into like a totally new chapter in your life here with the World card for the first card. If something hasn't completed, like if you've been looking for like the outcome to a situation or just like tying up loose ends towards something in particular, if it hasn't been tied up yet, or if the new chapter hasn't started yet, I feel like it will very, very soon. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. It's almost like there's a need to go deeper here, Virgo. You do have the Chariot though in your near future position. So again, this is about moving out of some type of familiarity or like some type of comfort here. Like whether it's a comfort zone or something that you're just familiar with in general. You may not know what to do next or the next action to take or the direction to go because maybe it's just like such a newer experience here for you. Or maybe it's something that you're doing just in general to where it's like you're not quite sure, and it may require you to step outside of like your comfort zone, if I'm being honest with you. Because the Chariot's Cancer and the 4 of Cups is the Moon in Cancer, and sometimes Moon in Cancer, the energy can have very strong opinions and desires. But however, it's about it's about taking action too. And that's where Moon in Cancer can struggle. And that's where the Cancerian energy can struggle in general. So don't let your emotions talk you out of something here with the 4 Cups. The opportunities are there. And even if you're feeling like, it's going to require like work or I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, it's like you can, for one, because the 3 of Pentacles is your vice. And the 3 of Pentacles is about, I'm hearing getting started. I'm like reading intuitively and I'm obviously reading the cards too, right? But I'm hearing it's like getting started. It's like once you get started, it's like you can keep going. Or once you build momentum, it's easier to keep going. But you're going to have to put in like new structures here. And you're going to have to like structure things and making sure that you're staying dedicated to what it is that you're doing. Because the 3 of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. Mars loves Capricorn. Capricorn loves Mars. So you have to be like critical and tenacious when it comes to the things that you want to achieve. And to stick to your plans here. The Hierophant being in your challenge. I feel like this is in regards to, there's like, you're learning a lot about something here. You're discovering a lot with the Hierophant. It's just about being applicable with it. It's about applying it. So take the knowledge that you have and like put it to use. I'm not saying that you're not doing that, but however, one thing that I feel here is like, if you don't know the answer, look it up. If you need to read more about it, read more about it. If you need to learn something more about it, learn more about it. And then take what it is that you've learned. Don't be afraid to apply it and step outside of your comfort zone. Because the Chariot's always a good indication of success. And it will serve you well in your growth to move outside of your comfort zone and pursue the things that you want. Not even just pursue the things that you want, but just move in the direction you want to go. The 9 of Wands being in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Again, like Leo, there may be, some of you guys have Libra in your chart. Leo in your chart. I'm saying Libra and Leo at the same time. So, but the 9 of Wands is also rigid belief structures that need to be let go of. And yes, you're going to be facing resistance And it's just the first resistance that needs to be broken through here. And even if you think about the Nine of Wands, it's Moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules higher levels of education, the educated teacher. But it's the Moon, so it's the state and the change. The phases always change. The way you feel changes in regards to your beliefs, based upon how you're responding to things, how you're reacting to things, how things are coming at you. So you're going to have to push through the resistance here. Queen of Pentacles in the outcome, so there's prosperous gains here. And anything that you're creating right now, it's like these are things that are starting to develop here with the Queen of Pentacles. So I see you being productive. Oh, you're tired. That's what it is. Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups can be that. Four of Cups kind of like the energy, like you just want to stay in bed, you know. Like I just want to stay in my room. I don't want to do nothing. And then the Four of Cups, the cup that's showing up is like people like wanting you to come out of your room, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I just want to stay right here. Yeah, third house, communication. So the third house is how we how we're able to understand, like how we're able to relay. Like, yes, it's communication, right? But it also, like, if you just break that down more, it's our emotions toward ourselves and towards others, and how we connect and relate to others. But also, third house is a house of skills too. Like, if you have a lot of placements in the third house, you have a lot of skills, or you have skills in general. I don't know what you're trying. Oh, the South Node's in your third house, but your third house can be a house of skills, and it also does deal with your ambitions too, with the Chariot here. You got wife, engagement, bride. Virgos are like, I'm marrying my business. Nah, this could be, if this is in regards to like a commitment here, or a higher level of commitment that you're getting into, this may just be about formulating plans here, like bringing that all together. But trying to understand like what's going to be the best course of action if it's in regards to relationship. Now, for others of you, this could just simply mean that you're wanting to be committed to some type of goal that you have. Yep. So that's what I got for y'all. Virgos, let's do Libras. Let's do Libras here. Some of y'all Virgos have plans to get married. Like, that's probably gonna be for a small percentage, but yeah, there's like plans for marriage. All right, let's do Libras. What's going on with my Libra squad? Libras, Libras, Libras. Also, if y'all don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, it really does help the channel and helps the video to circulate in the algorithm. So if you want to show your support, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I'm not done yet. Hold on. All right, let's see. Oh, never mind. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Two of Swords. Ooh, decisions, huh, Libra? Or, yeah, Libra. Four of Wands in the position of something that you're unaware of. Six of Swords is how you get through your challenge, and you got the Chariot in your outcome. With the Ace of Pentacles being the overall energy, this is definitely something newer that's beginning, or something that you're planning for here. I don't feel like it's come to fruition yet, if I'm being 100% real with you. It's like there's something here that it's like you're trying to really harness the potential of a certain situation here. And the Knight of Pentacles being here, it's like the process may be quite slow, or the movement in a situation here is quite slow with the Knight of Pentacles, because it's like either you're really wanting to take your time here, Libra, before you come to some type of agreement or understanding. But I'm also getting here as well to where it's like there's just like the reason why it's going slow is because there's like it's like you're having to do like these little things first before there's any type of like result here. The Two of Cups is in your challenge, so this could be in regards to your interpersonal relationships. That could be the challenge at this time. It's almost like you're trying to find the common ground here, figure out the best solution, because the Six of Swords does deal with having to be open and eclectic to different ideas, usually ones that may be outside of your comfort zone, or things that you wouldn't really usually think of, or wouldn't really usually do. So it's like I feel like the universe is wanting you to keep an open mind, Libra. This is so interesting. This is definitely in regards to your interpersonal relationships. And I mean, honestly, the sun's in your 7th house right now, then the full moon will be in your 1st. So you're having to think about other people's needs here. We're just coming to like being cooperative in your relationships. And this also means like, what relationships do you need to detach from that cross your boundaries, or that just really aren't serving you? And what are the ones to where maybe you've been lacking in putting in the effort and the work in the situation? I'm just being real. And maybe having to like let go of like your ego. But I do see I do see you here finding the balance here. So if you've been wanting to like figure something out, or come to some type of resolution, or come to some type of agreement, or find peace and harmony in a situation, I feel like you'll be quite at ease with the Two of Swords. Whether that means, whatever that may mean. That may mean like you may have to go your own way in certain situations or relationships, or work, or whatever the case might be. Or this means that you guys, or that y'all figure out a solution. Because Two of Swords could also mean like truce. Basically like settling something. The Four of Wands, though, is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, I feel like this will be successful either way. I just feel like you're just having to figure out and be open and eclectic to different ideas with the Six of Swords. Different ways of thinking. The Chariot's in the outcome, so triumph, victory, and success here, and being able to move forward after things may be feeling a little bit slower, or it's taking some time to figure out. Oh, let's see. You got this Sirius, it says nurture. I feel like it's about the growth of a situation. And also, like, nurturing is about giving, right? Like giving life to something. The growth of something. So, germinating. Maybe something going on with Mars and Venus in your chart. You got inheritance male. It says old man. I mean, this could be in regards to an older male figure, or maybe you're an older male, or an older man, or you're just older in general. Give me one more on that. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh shit. One more. You got luck, money, and coins here. Some of you may be receiving an inheritance, or has something to do with that. So, I feel like that's just a separate message. I don't even think that's really part of the reading. Drake's brother, ha ha ha. We've heard it before. All right, let's do Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios. Scorpios. Y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram too. I'll put it, well, if you just go back to any of my older videos, it's not there in the live one just because I don't know why it's a different description box than all the other ones. Oh, actually, I think it is there in the description. Yeah, y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be going live on there too, but it'll just be me probably just talking and connecting with you all. So, one thing about this transit with Pluto now coming into Aquarius, opposing my Sun, conjuncting my Uranus, is I'm gonna have to be a lot more. There's a feeling of wanting to be more interactive and more engaged in my community. So, not that I'm not, but I definitely feel like I could be more. So, be sure to follow me on Instagram. And yeah. Can y'all feel the vibes of Pluto and Aquarius though? I know the Pluto and Sag generation, my generation, I have Pluto at 0 degrees of Sag, but like the earlier degrees, 1996 babies, 95 maybe, well, somewhere in that area. I know y'all can feel the transformation happening within you right now. I know Saturn's also squaring that Pluto, so it's kind of difficult. We're having to re-examine our beliefs by like going deeper within inside ourselves to figure out like what our intuition is telling us and stuff like that, or where it's leading us, but yeah. All right, let's do Scorpios. Not only that, people who have Chiron and Libra, which is also my generation. With the full moon being there, oh God. Relationships are a pain in the ass, huh? All right. Scorpio. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Empress. Strength card. Ooh, some of y'all got some Leo in y'all's chart. Libra, Taurus, maybe. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it, Scorpio. I see what's going on. So there may be, I mean, these readings are going to be a lot about relationships and the relationship also with yourself too, and in your life and where the imbalances have been. But also, just in general, like in your relationships too. Although Leo, it's like I feel like you're ready to get started on newer things. Like there is like not Leo, Scorpio. Lord, some of y'all definitely have Leo on y'all's chart. But with the Page of Wands being the overall energy here, there's something that I feel like you're ready to initiate here, and I feel like you're kind of ready to kind of do your own thing. Not to say that you weren't doing it before, Scorpio, but it's like I just kind of feel like it's like you're ready to like start to initiate things, like things that you're passionate about, things that you want to start, things that you want to do. And it's interesting too. One thing that's popping up here for you, Scorpio, is the interpersonal relationships that you have at this time. Whether, and like I said, it doesn't have to be interpersonal ones, but it could be like with inside yourself here. And the Empress is ruled by Venus, right? The archetype of Venus, and the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. So I feel like this could be where your values and beliefs could be clashing with other people. So there's like an energy here towards like you're realizing like there's certain things, whether it's people, like if your values are in alignment, then why stay in those relationships? Is it worth being, if it's causing disharmony in your life, then it's like the Five of Swords is like having the courage to disconnect, right? So that could be friends, it could be all types of relationships, but this could also be the relationship with inside yourself. Where do you need to be more open to other people's values too? So there's like a fine line there as well, and connecting with others. And you have the Strength card in the future, so I feel like this is you like having the courage and the strength. Like if there's things that you need to let go of, this is you letting go of those things, right? If it's people that you need to let go of, it's like you letting go of those things. Or even if it's just the past resentment, whatever the case might be, Scorpio. Like this is you like accepting with the Strength card. Because the Strength card isn't just forceful like energy, it's also like the ability to be able to be like in a yin energy, to let go. Sometimes the biggest strength in life is to let go, or to be the ability to be able to let go. So I feel a lot of you are letting go of things from the past, and I feel like it's allowing you to be able to persevere in life just in general, to live a more like, what I'm getting here is like to be able to live just a better lifestyle in general. The Ace of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. If there's something here, it's interesting because I get that there could be some type of newer opportunity that's coming to you here, Scorpio. I feel like I keep calling you Leo. Jesus. If there's some type of opportunity that you've been waiting on, I see it coming. But this could also be just a newer opportunity in general. And something newer that you've been wanting to create, it's like you're having to make space for that. So by you doing all this decluttering, or by you clearing out what needs to be cleared out in your life. And I'm also hearing subconsciously too, which is what I was talking about, like the relationship with yourself, your inner world, or it can just be relationships with people. So, or situations, whatever you want to say. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like you're making space for something else. And you have the King of Wands in the outcome, which is a boost of confidence, a healthy sense of pride, dignity, strength, and also maturity here as well. And gaining back stability and structure in your world, Scorpio. Oh, that's about to call Leo. God damn. Who's this? Who's the Leo? Who's the Leo watching the Scorpio read? You have this solar flares that says activate. Oh, you're getting upgrades, Leo. It's interesting too. It's like your vibration is just high in general, and maybe you're outgrowing situations and people. So It's interesting because solar flares can, like, the energy can feel heavy, right? Like when you get, like, when the solar flares happen, and like you're getting basically upgraded. So there's upgrades in your life coming. So you're having to get through some obstacles. Yeah, you got peace, serenity, and dove here. I knew it. It's about making peace with something. Or whether that's within inside yourself, Scorpio, or whether that's in situations. And yeah. So that's what I got for you, Scorps. Let's do Sag. Sagittarius, baby. All right. What's going on with Sagittarius? Let's see. I know that meme that's like, hail to the no, hail to the no. So I think that's something that's going on with you, Sagittarius. What's that about? Sag, let's see. The Magician, ooh, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Hangman. I'm hearing something isn't good enough. The Wheel of Fortune is in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Knight of Swords is how you get through your challenge here. The timing of something, like something may be feeling delayed, or you may be delaying something here. Sag. It may not make sense now, but I feel like it will, like, really soon if it doesn't. It's something else that I need to say. So there's a solution, I feel like, and it's interesting because you're in a good spot. You're in a dignified spot with the King of Wands. Like you're still in charge of a situation, or like you still have, like, things are still fine here. And I feel like for some of you, if you're a creative or you're an entrepreneur, maybe there's newer things that you're wanting to create and put together here. However, there is a timing situation. So if there may be like some sort of delay, or you needing more time here to figure something out. And even if you're not, let's just say you're not like an entrepreneur, or you're self-employed, like this could, like the King of Wands could also be like you're just a very creative, expressive person. And the Magician's about being crafty, finding solutions, putting things together, using your willpower to manifest. It's interesting though. Let's see, God damn it. Three of Wands. I feel like if you've been procrastinating, or if you've been waiting, the Knight of Swords is one of those cards where it's like it's time to take action. It's about figuring out like what you want to do. It's about figuring out, okay, or finding the solution. Then once you find the solution, it's about taking action toward that. And you're gonna have to like let go here with the Hangman, like of expectations is what I'm hearing. So you may need to let go of like the expectation of how something is going to turn out, or be aware of your expectations. But I do feel with the Knight of Swords, it's not wanting you to procrastinate. It's interesting. So for some of you, it was a timing situation, but however, it's like now Now it's on the other spectrum here, other side of the spectrum. The Wheel of Fortune is in the position of something that you're unaware of, which is why I said it was a timing thing for some of you. But when the timing is right, or if the time's right now, what are you waiting for? Right? You're preparing for changes too. It's like you can already like foresee some of these changes. Some of you may actually be like astrologers, or you follow astrology, or maybe you just have this intuitive nudge. So the Three of Wands is in your outcome here. So this is your ships coming in basically. This is the feedback and the reception that you're getting here from your efforts. And I feel like this is just you furthering the process more. What's going on with y'all, Sag? Oh yeah, the sun's in your 5th house. That makes sense. Yeah, look at that Mars motion. You better go. What are y'all waiting for? It's time to take action. Interesting too, though. Okay, Lord. Interesting. Hold on. You have relocation home, and it says house here. Some of you, this could even be in regards to like a move, or maybe you're in the process of moving, because the Three of Wands is a process. But it's interesting for some of you that want to move. I feel like, like if you feel intuitively like the time's ready to move, then why not start to prepare for that? I just feel like it's time to go, Sag. I don't know what you're doing. I kind of really want to pull one more on this Hangman. So let's see. The Three of Cups here. I feel like it's wanting you to just like let go of the expectation. Like if there's something you want to do, or if there's something that you want to, because the Three of Cups is also very social energy, or just the connection of people. And it also does deal with community, and that's where the full moon will be in Libra in your 11th house. Right? So, some of you are trying to figure out how to kind of enjoy the process of a situation here. But nonetheless, I feel like it's telling you, like, if there's something you want to do, then do it. So, interesting. I do see some of you attending something here. Like, you may take time out of your day or take time out here to go somewhere in the near future. Like, you may take time out to, like, go and, like, hang out, or, like, go, like, see somebody, or... Does that make sense? I don't know why y'all listen to me. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Y'all be sure to smash that like button for your boy. It really does help, and every like is appreciated. So, all right, Capricorn. What's going on, my goats? Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, the High Priestess. The mystical sea goat is arriving. The mystical seagull has arrived. King of Swords here. Let's see. I feel a lot of you guys are really embodying this energy of like gratitude here, because the Nine of Cups, Six of Cups is an energy of like being in gratitude, grateful for the things that you have, even blessings showing up possibly in your life, or just feeling grateful for the blessings that you have in your life. And for the ones out there where you're parents or you have children, I feel like you could really be like appreciating your children or spending quality time with them. If you don't got kids, don't worry about it, okay? You have the Empress in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Tower is how you get through your challenge. The Death card's in the outcome. Alrighty. I feel some of you kind of need to clear out your energy here. Now hear me out. Because the High Priestess being the challenge, you may be having a hard time like understanding your intuition here. And you may be putting too many, Capricorn, I know you like your structure, but you may be having a little bit, like when it comes to your intuition and your ability to be able to understand like your intuition or to understand something more in depth here, like there's a need to like rid yourself of rigid structures here, or not to be too structure-y. Does that make sense? I'm not telling you not to have structure, but I mean, like, if your intuition is telling you one thing, but it's like, no, I gotta do this, right? Like your intuition is trying to get your attention about something. And if there's something here as well that you've been wanting to say, the High Priestess can also mean secrets, and the Tower can mean, well, that getting exposed, or that, you know, or you coming out, you know, ready to say something here. So you may be keeping some things under wraps also. And the King of Swords in the future position is like, when the time is right to speak, speak. Like when the iron's hot, strike. So, and I see a lot of you as well starting to get into like the occult stuff. Or maybe you study like the occult stuff or divination. A lot of you are like into divination or getting into divination. Right, because the High Priestess is hidden knowledge. And the King of Swords is, well, once you understand the hidden knowledge, then the King of Swords is, you know, brings it out and uses it to his advantage. And it's very interesting too, because Saturn and Pisces is like that. And it's in your third house of communication, right? In the house of like, you know, also that the third house is your ambitions and skills and stuff like that. So I feel like you're learning about intuition, or you're understanding intuition better, or there's a need to. Like, how can you take that creative imagination that you have, or take those strong intuitive abilities that you have and simplify it in a practical way? Or use it in the real world, or use it in a practical sense. So, and also the High Priestess in the Tower is very downloads, right? Like when you get like a download comes in, you know what I mean? It's like believing in your intuition. It's believing in that deeper, higher intelligence. So, and you have the Death card here in the outcome, which is very interesting because the Empress is the exact opposite of the Death card. It's in the position of something that you're unaware of here. You're going through like a massive period of growth here, and there's a lot of abundance. And I feel like the universe is like wanting you to commit to something fully in order for you to be able to receive the abundance. And that's what the Death card energy is. Right? This Death card energy isn't like something terrible happening. It's like you being able and readily available to accept change fully. And if there's something that you want to commit to, it's about committing to that fully. And also the Death card Scorpio, and it rules the occult. So for some of you, this could just be you like starting to go deeper into the mysteries of life here as well in your outcome. And because of that, it brings a profound transformation in how you view the world and how you see things and how you understand things. Some of you could be going through like a Kundalini awakening experience here. And I feel like you can go through multiple of them in your life. Like you just don't go through one. Like Kundalini can happen anytime, right? So You know, I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like you're having Kundalini activation. And so your awareness, your consciousness is expanding and you're going through deep, profound change here. So. Also, there's a female figure I feel to be aware of. That just came to me right off the back. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. It could be, I mean, I don't know what it's about. I just feel like it's like wanting me to bring it to your attention. Five of Pentacles here on this Empress. I need to double clarify it. Be sure somebody's not using you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Also, when it just comes to you as an individual in the position of something that you're unaware of, realize that if you want to create a better life, you can. That's the Empress and the Five of Pentacles. You don't have to live in poverty. You don't have to live in a place of lack. It's like your divine birthright as the Empress to be able to create the abundance that you want to create in your life. So, you know, like, yes, the things that you want can definitely bring you prosperity. You have this Aries card. It says act here. It's interesting. It's not even more so about the energy of acting, although it could be. Like if you're working on something, you're learning about something, then it's like, yeah, taking it and applying it with the King of Wands. But also Aries is about your individual self and understanding that you're an individual, and to embrace your uniqueness and to discover the depth that is within you. You have husband, marriage, and it says groom here. So some of y'all get married or what? What that's about. I feel like it's a total separate message. For some of you, there's definitely could be a potential coming in for you in regards to love and romance. If you're already dealing with this person, I feel like things could be going to the next level. You have acceptance, and it says eccentric, and it says moose. That's what I was just saying. Like being eccentric is about accepting like your what makes you different, you know? So it's about embodying that uniqueness that you have, being confident in that. And that's the whole goal of Age of Aquarius. Like, you know, it's like we should all be discovering like who we truly are in this Age of Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius, and realize that we all have unique skills and abilities, and we can all help one another. And it's about accepting everybody for who they are, and not letting it's about the collective, basically. It's like, what can you bring to the collective? Not what's just best for you, but for the whole collective. So let's do Pisces. And understanding that Aquarius also ruled by Uranus, right? So you know, so Uranus is the sky above, the heavens above. So understanding that there's something bigger going on that's at play. And it's not just about your individual self, right? But yeah, it's the connection of everything. Aquarius is the ethers. All right, let's do Aquarius. Yo, did anybody see that scientists discovered discovered an ocean underneath the earth. Like it's bigger than all the oceans that are on land. Like that's some Pluto and Aquarius stuff. Just scientific breakthroughs, findings. Thank you for your super chat, Marnie. Appreciate it. Knight of Cups. Let's see. 6 of Wands, Aquarius. 5 of Wands here. Oh, we got people jealous of you, Aquarius. People see your success, they're jealous. You got some haters. You got some trolls, Aquarius. Who are the trolls? 3 of Cups here. Yeah, just stay focused on like your own individual growth here. I will say this, Aquarius, hey, I'm just the messenger. I'll be aware of your ego and your pride possibly getting, like, maybe being inflated. I'm just being real, Aquarius. And that's weird that I have to say that to an Aquarius. Because 6 of Wands is like prideful, right? Like in a shadow, it can be too prideful, you know? And the 5 of Wands being in the challenge is like where you're clashing with other people's egos, or where there's a clash of personalities and egos. And usually the 6 of Wands is like an energy of like feeling like you're greater than, right? Hey. Just saying. But I do feel you are getting success. I do feel you may be having haters too. I really feel though, it's like you're really chasing after something that you care about. It's like you're really investing your energy into something that you care about, the Knight of Cups here. And for the ones that are single or whatever the case might be, you may have a lot of suitors here and there's competition around you. So if this is a love thing, 3 of Cups in the future, there could be some type of, I always say the 3 of Cups is like some type of date or something. Or like going out and socializing or meeting newer people, or just you having different options, right? But for the ones to where, you know, this isn't love, this is just about, you could be having some haters, but this is also about you just challenging yourself too, I see. Like you're just trying to get better and better and better. And the 3 of Cups is about surrounding yourself with people that support you, admire you, and uplift you, right? So I would stay focused on that. You know, surrounding yourself with the people that uplift you. Like don't pay attention to too much of the negativity if there's negativity going on. But as long as you keep doing something that's for a higher cause and a higher reason with the 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, then you know, then everything will be good. Surprised I didn't pull a star card. I feel like I'm going to though. Sun card. I told you. Look, Aquarius. Hold on. Let me pull the rest of these cards. Judgment. Yeah. Look, I feel like there could even be like people hating on you, and I would don't judge other people either. Judgment is one of the easiest things that we can fall into, whether we start judging other people or people start judging us. So there's just a need to be aware of judgment just in general. But judgment as well is also doing something for a higher cause and a higher purpose here, right? Because the judgment's like the master of transformations. And like when your life is like you're doing something for a higher purpose, a higher reason, that's also the 3 of Cups too. So keep doing what it is that you're doing. The Sun card here in the position of something that you're unaware of. Again, the Sun card points to the ego, right? Now, it's good to have an ego, right? But an inflated ego can be annoying. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help you out, Aquarius. That's all I'm saying. But do what it is that makes you happy here. I know this energy quite. This is a Leo energy. I'm a Leo. Leos, we know what this is. We can have an inflated ego as Leos. But so yeah. But Four of Pentacles in your outcome is achievement. So I feel like this is you being proud and you being, but it's a good sense of like being proud and you know what I'm saying. So whatever this is, I feel like it's you're obtaining something, and I feel like you're appreciating it. So humble. People think ego is a bad thing, right? Yes, an inflated sense of ego is like annoying, and like that could be seen as negative, right? But like we all have an ego. It's your sun sign. That's what the sun is. It's your core identity. So, all right, let's do Pisces. It's your core identity. It's your awareness of yourself, and also the awareness of yourself translates and correlates to how you feel about yourself, your confidence levels, your ability as a sun archetype to be able to be reliable, have leadership abilities, or to have confidence. It has a lot to do with all that. All right, let's do Pisces. Wait, did I pull y'all? I didn't even pull y'all's cards, did I? I didn't do this, did I? Did I? I didn't. I don't think I did. Hold on, Aquarius. You have the Moon card. And then you also have Change and Purity, Gazelle here. So it's almost like you guys are moving into a fresher energy in your life. Like things just may be being refreshed in your personal life and in your inner world. So kind of just feel like it's like a breath of fresh air coming in for you, Aquarius. All right, let's do Pisces. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll be going on there. Well, I mean, I post on there anyways, but I'm actually going to be starting to go live more on Instagram, just to talk astrology. It won't really be anything tarot related. It'll just be me. So, and interacting with y'all. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And yeah. Nine of Wands, Pisces, Six of Cups here. Thank you, Diane, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eight of Swords. Okay. Sun card. King of Pentacles. This is an odd breeding. I feel some of you may have Aquarian placements. It doesn't really feel like a Pisces read. Let's see. You have this square, it says tension here. That's what I'm getting with the Nine of Wands, like you facing some sort of resistance right now. It's like you're really trying to just remain in a humble, grateful energy. Something may be causing resistance in your life right now. It could be challenging your beliefs or how you feel about yourself or about a situation. Like it could be affecting like the positivity around it or the basically your overall sense of optimism right now. But the Sun card is telling you to stay positive. I mean, I know it's just like so cliche to say, right? Like stay positive. But like the Sun card is that. It's like seeing the positive in life, seeing the positive in situations, even if there's like resistance. Like sometimes, like let's just say for instance, I don't know. Let's just say this is just an example. Let's just say you made reservations to a restaurant and for whatever reason, the restaurant, I don't know, like plans fall through or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, how about we just go somewhere else? You know, instead of just letting that ruin your day. That was probably a shitty example. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the Sun card is just about seeing the positive here, and realize here as well that because your challenge with it being the Six of Pentacles is it's I feel this whole reading is telling you to stay in a positive mind frame here. If there's tension going on, if you're feeling like you're lacking in a certain area of your life, or maybe you're not really, maybe you expected more of a situation and you didn't get as much. Or maybe it's like you're falling behind a little bit. But I still see here Pisces like wanting you to still be grateful and see the positive. Because I don't really feel like there's nothing, I don't really see this being like something crazy negative. You know, it's not negative like that. It's just more so just like remaining optimistic and positive. And then the King of Pentacles in the outcome. Well, first of all, the Ace of Swords in the future. If you've been waiting for some sort of idea or an answer here, then I feel like this is your answer in the future with the Ace of Swords, or the clarity here that you're wanting. And the King of Pentacles in the outcome is about your stability and your security here. It's strange. It's like you may not. You ever get like, let's just say you. Oh my God, I can't even like give an example here. So let's just say, I don't know. Let's just say maybe you had a goal to earn like $100 or something, but you only earned $50. You can still be grateful for the $50. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Even though you didn't get what it is that you want, you still got enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. So I feel with the Eight of Swords being here in the position of something that you're unaware of is, you know, don't allow yourself to get trapped in your own mind with negativity. That's just like the main energy that's coming through. You have this inheritance that says male and it says old man here. So this could be in regards to somebody who's older, possibly if it's a scenario. But I feel like more it's like you getting something. Maybe you didn't get as much as you thought you would get, but you still got something. I don't think this reading doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you have this, it says river, it says flow here. I feel like it's telling you just roll with the punches, you know? And it says earth, home. See where things go. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm gonna try to pull you one more card. This is such a confusing reading, I'm not gonna lie. You have the Sun card. Again, you have two suns here. Pisces, I really don't know. I really don't. In a way, I feel it's like something's like affecting your mind here, like your mindset, and there's a need to be like adaptive with the river flow card. and just see the positive in situations and not get stuck on one thing, but just flow and just see how things go, you know? So that's what I got for you, Pisces. So I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I may or may not start the individual signs. I may start them today. If not, then it'll be tomorrow. So anyways, I just wanted to hop on and go live. So let's take a look. Can you do the timestamps? Yeah, you can do them. Whoever does it first, I pin. So sometimes multiple people will do the timestamps, and it's always appreciated. But the first one that comes through, I pin. It just makes it easier. Or whatever timestamp is the most accurate. You know, like, because sometimes, rarely, sometimes though, the it's not. Like whenever it says a sign starts, it usually is like sometimes people mess up. So, but yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.